Bob Fryer here for INTERPHEX TV, and we are joined by Mark Laroche with NJM Packaging, VP of Sales, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So you are at booth 2353. If I wander up to 2353, what am I going to find? What sort of a presentation do you guys have? And maybe anything new?
Yeah, so what we've really focused on is there's a growing demand from the compounding pharmacy sector. And we've brought together a whole suite of equipment to address the issues that's facing that specific part of the industry with compliance to the new FDA regulations.
Oh, okay. There are new FDA regulations.
Absolutely.
But compounding pharmacies are what and how long have they been around?
So compounding pharmacy has been around a long time, but
Okay.
they've only come under FDA scrutiny since 2012. And the reason is because there had been some quality issues that were issued in the field.
Oh, right.
And so the FDA has now regulated that industry to a point that mostly the volume in the compounding pharmacy was done by hand in the past.
Oh, okay.
And this causes a lot of quality issues. Of course, whenever there's a human intervening into the product itself, especially with injectable drugs and those kind of aseptic products, then you introduce a lot of danger.
Okay. And do people know about these new regulations, or is that something that you're providing them?
No, absolutely. We don't provide the regulation, but
The information about it.
the information basically based on our experience as we've helped multiple compounding pharmacies in the past and currently with the project, we're well positioned to help walk them through about what they should expect.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, our equipment is well known in the larger pharmaceutical market, and this gives us the insight to help to consult with them and to make sure our equipment is in line with what they need.
You mentioned that you're very busy at your booth and haven't had much of a chance to get out. I'm assuming then that's good. It means that this market is a burgeoning market for you.
Absolutely. The status of drugs in the U.S. right now is because of costs, because of pressures from insurance and government that's driving down costs. It's caused a lot of people, a lot of companies to struggle with the profitability. And so as companies, as specific products are less profitable, they'll drop out of that, which leaves very few producers for a specific product. And then that causes shortages in the market because one factory, if they get hit with something or, or a hurricane, or they get hit with a compliance issue from the FDA, then it creates, there's not enough supply to meet the demand.
Okay, I was going to ask you if this is a one-off, but I know better. You've been coming to INTERPHEX for a long, long time. Can you just tell me what it is about INTERPHEX that brings you back year after year?
INTERPHEX, it's known for the pharmaceutical market. Obviously, this whole cluster around the New Jersey, Philadelphia area. However, our factory is located in Montreal, but we see customers from all over the country. It's a great place to come together, talk about the issues that are out there. NJM not only, although a focus of this show was the 503 compounding pharmacies, we supply a lot of equipment to nutraceutical, to solid dose manufacturers in tableting and capsules. And it's a great place to see all those people. So,
have you watched, you said over 40 years you all have been coming here. Have you watched INTERPHEX adapt itself, change itself to the ever-changing pharmaceutical market?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's, it's nice to talk to the customers themselves.
Yeah.
But what I really like about the networking event that happens here is that when I get in the middle of a couple of customers and to hear them talk about their own issues besides themselves, because that gives us a great insight as to how we can help them in the future.
Absolutely. All right. Hey, Mark Laroche.
Okay.
Good to talk to you, my friend. And again, booth 2353 if you're here at INTERPHEX, wandering the show floor. All right. And for INTERPHEX TV, I'm Bob Fryer.